Hello student, welcome to Chitran's Academy. I am Hemant sir and today we are going to understand what is escape velocity. So before we have learned what is speed and what is displacement, what is velocity. Now we will have to understand what is escape velocity. So the meaning of escape velocity is what? The escape means if any object we will throw vertically above the earth's surface. Any object, if we will throw the object above the earth's surface on vertically, then what will be the initial velocity on which the object will move outside from the gravitational force of earth. That initial velocity will called as escape velocity. Okay, so let's understand by diagrammatical representation. Suppose this is our earth. This is our planet Earth. And Earth have its gravitational force up to here. It is the gravitational field of the Earth. And suppose any object which have here, like this is Earth's surface, and we are throwing the ball in upward direction. We are throwing this ball in upward direction vertically. So if we will throw the ball at initial or maximum velocity, then it will go up and after some time it will reaches up to some height and then again comes back to the earth. If we will increase the velocity of this ball again, then the ball will go up to here, then will come back. Then likewise, if we will increase the initial velocity every time, the one time will come, then the gravitational force of the earth will not going to work on the ball. That means this is the initial velocity which is as much as so that we can throw the ball with initial velocity and ball will overcome the gravitational force of earth and it will not going to fall back on the earth. That means the required velocity to escape the ball out from the gravitational force of earth and this ball will not going to fall on earth back. That means this initial velocity is called as escape velocity. It's called as escape velocity. So escape velocity, and we are representing as V, that means velocity, and E as C is escape velocity. Okay, so now we had to derive the formula for the escape velocity and we will calculate the escape velocity of the earth. That means that initial velocity by which we can throw any object vertically above the earth's surface, then it will go outside the gravitational force of earth and it is not going to fall back on earth's surface. That initial velocity will called as escape velocity for earth. Okay, so we have to calculate the derivation for it. So we know at the surface of the earth the kinetic energy of the ball will be. So we know the formula of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy equals to, what is kinetic energy? It is half into mv square. What is m? It is the mass of object. What is v? It is the velocity, initial velocity of an object. So this is let equation number 1. If ball have kinetic energy and we are throwing in upward direction, so as it moves upward above the earth's surface, its potential energy increases. So what is the potential energy of an object? Potential energy of an object is, see, when ball moves in upward direction, having mass m, then gravity of earth pulls towards the earth's surface, that means towards the center of the earth. That means this force, earth is applying opposing force on object. That means we have to take its magnitude negative. Why negative? Because the gravity of earth pulls ball or any object towards the center of earth, and it is the opposing force. That's why we are taking its sign as negative. So we have the formula of potential energy of an object is capital G, which is universal gravitational constant, into capital M, it is the mass of earth, into small m, it is the mass of an object, divided by r, it is the radius of earth. Okay, so this is for kinetic energy, and this formula is for potential energy. So this is our equation number 2. So total energy of an object, total energy of an object will be total energy of an object. So total energy of an object will be kinetic energy, that is Ke, plus potential energy, that is Pe. Kinetic energy and potential energy. So we can write here, it is Ke, kinetic energy, and it is potential energy. Okay. So if we will add both the energies, we can calculate the total energy on an object. So we can write total energy equals, what is kinetic energy? It is half into mv square plus inside bracket. What is potential energy? Capital G into capital M into small m divided by r. So when we will open the bracket, it will be in negative form. Okay. But this energy, this total energy, that means the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy, it is only for the object on earth surface or just above the earth surface. Okay. But at infinite distance, both the energy will 0. That means there is no gravity is going to work on that infinite distance. So at infinite distance, potential energy and kinetic energy will be 0. At infinite distance, kinetic energy of an object will be 0, as well as potential energy of an object will be 0, because there is no gravity is working on there. So we have to write here, because why 0 kinetic energy and potential energy? Because at infinite distance, no gravity works on an object. Okay, so this is the first condition and this is the second condition. So total energy of an object at infinite distance will be total energy of an object at infinite distance will be kinetic energy plus potential energy. So kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy is again 0. That means we have total energy is 0. So let this is our first equation or third equation, and this one is fourth equation. So here we have total energy of an object and here we have total energy of an object. So we can equate equation number 3 and equation number 4. So by equation number 3 and 4 we can write now by equation 3 and 4 we can write, what we can write, half into mv square minus capital G into small capital M into small m divided by r equals to 0. R equals to 0. So this is in negative form. We will transfer this to another form. That will, another side will become positive. So we will have then half into m. See, this v velocity we are considering as escape velocity. So we can write is ESC. It is escape velocity. So m into v escape velocity square equals to, this will become positive. So we can write G into capital M into small m divided by r. See, this mass of an object will be same, and if you will transfer, you will get cancel. So what we will have then? So see, we have to transfer this to another side. So what we will get? We will get v escape square equals to it is in division form, will go in multiple form. So 2 into capital G into capital M divided by capital R. So now we want to have the escape velocity, not its square. That means we have to take root on both the sides. So or we can write v escape equals to root of 2 into capital G into capital M divided by capital R. So this is the formula to calculate the escape velocity. So we can solve this further. How? See, we have small g equals to, what we have small g equals to, capital G into capital M divided by radius of earth square, that we have. So this r square means g equals to capital G into capital M divided by r into r. R into r. If we will transfer one of the r from here to this side, so it will come in multiple form. So g into r equals to, what will remain here? Capital G into capital M divided by r. See, this value we can put over here. See, capital G into capital M divided by r equals to, we have g into r. So we can place g into r over here. So let this is equation number 5 and this is equation number 6. So from 5 and 6, so from equation 5 and 6 we can write, what we can write? Escape velocity, that is VESC equals to what we can write? Root 2 into, instead of gm divided by r we have to write small gr. So small g r. So this is the again new formula to calculate escape velocity of an planet. So this is for Earth. So here we can write where g is gravity of the Earth, r is radius of the Earth, and ESC means escape velocity. Okay. So if you want to write first, then we will calculate the value of escape velocity on Earth. So we have formula v escape equals to root 2 into g into r. So we know what we know, g, the value of g is 9.8, value of r, that means radius of earth is 6 into 10 to the power 6 meter. So if 6.4 it is, r equals to 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter. So we have both value, that is g and r. So we can put here and we can calculate. So V skep equals to, inside root it is 2 into 9.8 into 6.4 into 10 to the power 6. So if we will calculate this, we will get about 11.2 kilometer per second. So this is the escape velocity for Earth. That means if we will throw any object with the initial velocity of 11.2 kilometer per second, then the ball will or object will overcome the gravitational force of Earth and it will not fall down on the Earth's surface. That initial velocity of an object is called as escape velocity. So if you want to write, you can write here from. So today we have completed our first lesson, that is gravitation.